Okay, I'm going to record now.
Yeah,
Go right ahead.
so we're now registered with the Ontario Made program, which the Ontario government is set an initiative to also help small business and to hopefully we can purchase products that are Ontario made and Canadian made up here in Canada.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. I'm here with Hitch Hiker Company in Canada, and we are going to talk a little bit about their business, about their beverages, how they're doing during this time. This is a check-in and a checkup. Actually, we've done this interview before. So, ladies, how has the pandemic affected your business thus far? Now, I know that we've actually did ask this question before, and that was months ago. So how are you doing now?
I mean, I think we were lucky. We didn't do as bad. I mean, we're still in business. A lot of people unfortunately didn't make it. So I think we did well for a pandemic. I think we were saying this earlier, if anything, because we've always kept things very, very simple, like in business, that's how we run. And then when the pandemic came, everybody was simplifying. So I think for us, it was good because we were already like, okay, we're running simple. We can keep going and keep doing this. And I guess just, keep doing what we're doing. But it's a lot of our customers are coffee shops and restaurants and again, smaller businesses. And so a lot of them have closed down and were able to make it or weren't purchasing as much. So that definitely affected us, just like it affected everybody. But
the ones that are going, we're going
are
strong.
Doing very well.
Honestly, they were doing quite well.
And I think it's been good because there has been a bit of a shift, at least here in Ontario, like a mindset of supporting your local coffee shop and your local restaurants and all your local people. So I think that's where the people who have been able to make it have been doing very well because like societies have a bit of a shift mentality. So they're not going to the big chains. They're trying to support their neighbors and their friends and their local people.
Yes. No, that's great. And you guys were actually, lockdown was kind of lifted for a little bit and then back again to somewhat a lockdown, at least in Mississauga, this is what I heard.
Right.
And so how did that, when that was lifted a little bit, did you see more coming in or was it about the same? Did it affect you at all with that 28 days of going back into lockdown?
I think we all had a really good summer.
Yeah.
Honestly, great. I say that people, how do you put it? They sort of went, not ham, but went sort of back to their normal a little bit for the summer. Did a lot of outdoor activities and things. So our business was good during the summer. Yeah. But now things are tightening up again a bit. So we'll see what happens.
And so how has working with Intuit raised awareness around your business?
So Intuit, well, you guys have been great supporting us in your cafeteria and it's amazing. And I think a lot of employees who would have had it at your cafeteria are now purchasing it elsewhere.
So that's great.
It made a big awareness for us people, especially in Toronto, Mississauga, now out purchasing it at Sobeys or Foodland stores or the coffee shops. And
that's fantastic. Okay, tell us about your products. I know you have beverages, but what type of beverages do you make?
So we have 7 lemonades and we have 3 iced teas. They're all natural. We don't use any artificial flavorings, colorings, preservatives, artificial sweeteners, nothing. So this, I don't know if you can see it. This is the original. So it's a bit of a story, but so the original was her grandmother, obviously my great grandmother's recipe. So we always grew up having it. Our whole lives we had it. And then in 2015, we had another business. And we sold, it was like a roadside grill and we sold burgers, fries, poutines. It sounds funny, but anyway, we sold it there by the glass, just hand making it by the glass. And we got to selling so much, we thought, well, let's see if we can make this into a business. And that was 6 years ago. And now we have 7 flavors. We have iced tea, lemonade, and we're sold all across Ontario.
How did the name Hitch Hiker come about?
So the photograph, if you can see this, that's actually, like she said, my grandmother, but this is a real photograph and she gave it to me years and years and years ago. And it was always sitting on my desk in a little frame. And when we were racking our brains trying to figure out what to call this, I looked at the photo and I was like, that's it, it's her recipe. She's hitchhiking, it's Hitch Hiker. So she was actually working in the vegetable fields up at the Holland Marsh here in Ontario. And she was hitchhiking home from work and her sister took the picture. That was the story I always had. And so it's a real picture of her hitchhiking and we just, that's it, Hitch Hiker.
That's fantastic. I love that story.
So it just hit
I
us. It
love
was
it.
like, that's it. That's who we are.
Perfect, perfect. Have you, and you were actually already kind of mentioned this, but you said that Intuit employees, they've actually come and purchased, otherwise wouldn't have if you guys weren't in the cafe. So that we've actually brought your product into the cafe, and because of that, the employees are now going and purchasing on their own.
Right.
That's great. I really, it looks like it looks delicious. I was looking at your products online and I'm like, oh, can I get this here? No, of course not. So one day, thank you. They look delicious. They look so fresh, and it's all natural. And my gosh, it's perfect for what we're doing, sustainable, and making sure that we're bringing in not only local products, but great local products. So we're really proud to have you guys on campus.
A lot of people purchase our products for cocktail mix.
Oh, well, of course. Why not? Hello.
Many ways to enjoy it.
I would too. So how has the exposure that you have, that you've been receiving from Intuit straightened your business? And this is just mainly, and I know that you've had a good summer, but has Intuit specifically straightened your business a bit?
I think it has
Yeah.
for sure. Like I said, with your employees going out and now looking forward and following us on social media and watching our social media, we know we've had quite a few hits from that area. So I'm sure it's come from your employees too.
Yeah.
And QuickBooks is just something that we couldn't live without. So the entire using QuickBooks, our accountant helps us with everything that we need to month end and things just to make sure we're on key and track. But it's amazing. We would not be in business without QuickBooks.
No, that's fantastic. Do you guys do you get busier during the holidays?
Well, I mean, of course, beverage season is here. It's like April till, well, it's still warm. So now,
Till it snows.
but yeah, for Christmas holidays and things, I think people buy more. And yes.
That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, ladies, I wish I could be closer so I can actually try your lemonades and your iced teas. I was wondering if you would ever in the future possibly offering your beverages throughout not only Canada but also the United States. Would it be something that you'd be interested, or is it just something that it's just a little too messy?
No, I think 100%. We've been trying to learn about exporting, and our co-packer, he's like, it's not hard. It's not, we can teach you everything you need to know. I think when you start a business, it's just difficult to know how big, how fast, where to go, what to do. So if we thought we conquered basically Ontario first, because we have such a huge population here, that then we can go further. So yeah, it's definitely something that's a possibility. And
Yeah.
COVID kind of keeps everybody straight and narrow for now, but I think in the future for sure.
Good. Good to hear for all of us. Absolutely. So you guys are doing okay, and it looks like you're not going anywhere, thank goodness. And if there right now, as you are very aware of, we are still kind of not ready to open once again, correct? But once we do, and I know that's going to be pretty soon, we definitely want to continue this partnership, absolutely 100%. And then once you once you're ready and it's available to the rest of the country, as far as the United States, and we would absolutely love to have your products throughout the whole country in the Intuit cafes. So definitely, we would love to continue this partnership. The customers are loving it. So let's continue.
We appreciate you so much because, like I said, without QuickBooks, honestly, we wouldn't be in business. 100%.
That's great to hear.
It's been amazing to have. Yes.
That's good. That's good. Well, we're really happy to have you guys. Seriously. Well, thank you so much for your time. And I know that you guys are really just, we're happy to hear that you guys are doing wonderful and continue to. So let us know if there's anything else that we can do for you guys in helping your journey. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.